Switzerland, top 10 must-see spots. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Today we're diving headfirst into the majestic beauty of Switzerland. This tiny country is packed with more wow moments per square mile than just about anywhere else on Earth. Towering Alps, sparkling blue lakes, charming villages straight out of a storybook. Switzerland just begs to be explored. So, pack your hiking boots, grab your Swiss Army knife, always handy, and get ready for some serious wanderlust. We're serving up the top 10 places you absolutely positively can't miss on your Swiss adventure. Let's go. Our Swiss adventure begins in Zermatt, a picture-perfect village nestled in the heart of the Swiss Alps. Imagine stepping off the train greeted by crisp mountain air, charming chalets, and then bam, the Matterhorn. This iconic jagged peak dominates the skyline, and it's a sight you won't soon forget. Zermatt is a hiker's paradise with trails for all levels. Take a ride on the Gornergratbahn for jaw-dropping views of the Matterhorn. In winter, Zermatt transforms into a world-renowned ski resort. The village itself is a delight to explore, with charming shops and cozy cafes. Next, we're whisking you away to Lucerne, a city that's pure magic. Imagine strolling along cobblestone streets, medieval houses painted in pastel colors, and a shimmering lake reflecting the snow-capped Alps in the distance. The heart of Lucerne is its old town, a perfectly preserved medieval maze just begging to be explored. Start with the iconic Chapel Bridge, a covered wooden bridge dating back to the 14th century. Right near the bridge, look for the Water Tower, a 13th century octagonal fortress that once served as part of the city's defenses. For panoramic views of the city, lake, and surrounding mountains, take a scenic boat ride on Lake Lucerne. And if you're feeling adventurous, ride the funicular up to Mount Pilatus or Mount Rigi for breathtaking views that'll knock your socks off. Lucerne also boasts a vibrant cultural scene. Don't miss the Culture and Congress Center, designed by renowned architect Renzo Piano, which hosts concerts, exhibitions, and events throughout the year. With its fairy tale charm, stunning scenery, and rich history, Lucerne is a destination that will capture your heart. Hold on tight because we're about to crank up the adrenaline. Interlaken, nestled between two stunning lakes, that's what Interlaken means, is Switzerland's adventure capital. If you're looking for thrills and spills, this is the place to be. Imagine soaring through the air with a paraglider, the wind in your hair, the majestic peaks of the Eiger, Monch, and Jungfrau spread out before you like a giant relief map. Interlaken is famous for its incredible paragliding, offering tandem flights for beginners and solo flights for experienced thrill seekers. For a slightly tamer adventure, take a scenic boat tour on Lake Thun or Lake Brienz. Back on land, explore the picturesque town of Interlaken, with its charming shops, cozy cafes, and lively bars. Rent a bike and cycle along the River Aar, or take a hike to the Harter Kulm, a viewpoint offering panoramic views of the Jungfrau region. Whether you're a seasoned adrenaline junkie or just looking to dip your toes into the world of adventure, Interlaken is a destination that will get your heart racing. Chapter 4. Jungfraujoch, the top of Europe. Now we're taking you on a journey to the top of the world, or at least, the top of Europe. Jungfraujoch, perched at a dizzying 11,332 feet above sea level, is home to the highest railway station in Europe. The journey to Jungfraujoch is an experience in itself. You'll board the Jungfrau Railway, a marvel of engineering that tunnels through the Eiger and Monch mountains. Along the way, you'll be treated to breathtaking views of glaciers, ice formations, and towering peaks. Once you reach the top, you'll step out into a world of ice and snow. Visit the Sphinx Observatory, perched on a rocky outcrop, for panoramic views of the Aletsch Glacier, the longest glacier in the Alps. For a truly unique experience, walk through the Ice Palace, a series of tunnels and chambers carved entirely from glacial ice. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, why not try your hand at some winter sports? Jungfraujoch offers skiing, snowboarding, snowshoeing, and even sledding. A trip to Jungfraujoch is an unforgettable experience that will stay with you long after you've descended back to Earth. Chapter 5. Lake Geneva, where grandeur meets tranquility. Ah, Lake Geneva. This sparkling crescent of blue nestled between France and Switzerland is a sight that'll make you want to stay a while. Geneva is both cosmopolitan and charming. Stroll along the lakeside promenade with stunning views of the Jet d'Eau. Hop on a ferry to explore charming towns and villages. The Lavaux Vineyard terraces offer breathtaking views and delicious wines, Lake Geneva offers stunning scenery, rich history, vibrant culture, and Swiss tranquility. Chapter 6. Bern, a capital city with small-town charm. Next stop, Bern. Switzerland's capital city is a delightful mix of medieval history, modern sophistication, and, well, bears. Yep, you heard that right. Bern's Old Town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a preserved medieval maze of cobblestone streets and sandstone buildings. Check out the Zittglocke, a 13th-century clock tower with an astronomical clock. Nearby is the Bern Minster, a stunning Gothic cathedral. Climb to the top for panoramic views. Visit the Bear Park, home to brown bears. Bern also has a modern side. Check out the Zentrum Paul Klee or the Einstein Museum. With its charming old town history and bears, Bern will steal your heart. Chapter 7. Zurich, where culture meets cool. Get ready for a shot of urban energy because we're off to Zurich, Switzerland's largest city, but don't let its size fool you. Zurich is a city that's both dynamic and livable, with a unique blend of culture, history, and natural beauty. Let's start our Zurich adventure in the heart of the city, at the Bahnhofstrasse, one of the world's most exclusive shopping streets. Now let's escape the hustle and bustle and head to the shores of Lake Zurich. Take a scenic boat tour, rent a paddleboard, or simply relax on the grassy banks and soak up the sunshine. Zurich is a city with a rich history, dating back to Roman times. Explore the cobblestone streets of the Old Town, visit the Frauenster Church with its famous Chagall windows, or climb to the top of the Lindenhof Hill for panoramic views of the city. Zurich is a city that truly has it all: culture, history, natural beauty, and a cosmopolitan vibe that's hard to resist. Chapter 8. Montreux. Jazz, charm, and a castle on the lake. Get ready to be swept away by the charm of Montreux, a picturesque town nestled on the shores of Lake Geneva, framed by towering mountains. Speaking of jazz, Montreux is synonymous with the Montreux Jazz Festival, one of the most prestigious music festivals in the world. Every summer, the town comes alive with the sounds of jazz, blues, soul, and rock, attracting music lovers from around the globe. Take a stroll along the scenic lakeside promenade, lined with palm trees, sculptures, and Belle Epoque buildings. Just offshore, rising dramatically from the waters of Lake Geneva, stands Chillon Castle, a medieval fortress that's inspired countless artists, writers, and poets. Explore its ancient walls, dungeons, and courtyards, and let your imagination run wild with tales of knights, princesses, and historical intrigue. Montreux is located in the heart of the Lavaux wine region, so be sure to sample some of the local vintages. With its picturesque setting, legendary music festival, and charming atmosphere, Montreux is a destination that will captivate your senses. Chapter 9. Lauterbrunnen, a valley of waterfalls and wonder. Prepare to be wowed by the sheer natural splendor of Lauterbrunnen, a valley so beautiful it feels like it's straight out of a fairy tale. Imagine towering cliffs, lush alpine meadows, and not one, not two, but 72 waterfalls cascading down the mountainsides. The most famous waterfall in Lauterbrunnen is Staubach Falls, one of the highest free-falling waterfalls in Europe. Another must-see waterfall is Trummelbach Falls, a series of 10 glacial waterfalls thundering through a mountain inside. Take a cable car up to Schilthorn, a summit offering breathtaking panoramic views of the Eiger, Manche, and Jungfrau peaks. It's also home to the Piz Gloria revolving restaurant featured in the James Bond film On Her Majesty's Secret Service. For a more leisurely adventure, take a hike through the valley, explore the charming village of Lauterbrunnen, or simply relax by the river and soak up the tranquility of this magical place. Lauterbrunnen is a destination that will leave you speechless with its sheer natural beauty and sense of wonder. Chapter 10. The Matterhorn, an icon of Switzerland. We've explored charming towns, cruised across pristine lakes, and stood in awe of thundering waterfalls. But no trip to Switzerland is complete without paying homage to its most iconic landmark, the mighty Matterhorn. This almost perfectly pyramidal peak, piercing the sky at 14,692 feet, is instantly recognizable worldwide. While summiting the Matterhorn is best left to experienced mountaineers, there are plenty of ways to experience its majesty. Take a ride on the Gornergratbahn, a cogwheel railway that climbs to 10,135 feet, offering breathtaking views of the Matterhorn and surrounding glaciers. For a different perspective, head to the Rothorn, another peak accessible by cable car, where you can enjoy panoramic views of the Matterhorn and a network of hiking trails. Even from a distance, the Matterhorn commands attention. The Matterhorn is more than just a mountain, it's an experience, a symbol of human ambition and the raw power of nature. Outro until next time, Switzerland. Well, there you have it. Our whirlwind tour of the top 10 must-visit places in Switzerland. From the soaring peaks of the Alps to the shimmering waters of Lake Geneva, Switzerland is a country that will capture your heart and leave you longing to return. I hope these glimpses into Switzerland's magic have inspired you to start planning your own Swiss adventure. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more travel inspiration, and share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Until next time, happy travels.